Chocos and Chocolates and in between Roberto for another video review. It's a very special one. It's the Cadbury Dairy Milk. Yes, been a long time since I reviewed this one, but I saw this classic wrapper edition and I've just had to get it. I think I reviewed this as one of the first things I reviewed on the channel. Was it 8 years ago? Was it 8 years ago? 6 years ago? 8 years ago, I think. 8 years ago since I started the channel. Goodness me. So it's been a long time coming, I think. Definitely worth re-reviewing this one. But I just love the wrapper. It really does take me back to my childhood, this one, back to the 80s, giving away my age a bit there. But this wrapper, I just remember Cadbury's Roses back in the day used to have little tabs of dairy milk. And it wasn't like one segment, it was like a little tab of it. But it just looked like this, except in miniature form. It also had Bourneville as well. But I just love this look. It just really takes me back. And I think it just looks great, actually. I really do like it. Yeah, I really like it. So there we go. So you also have a look on the back, see what it says. There's loads of stuff going on. 180 gram bar. Here's the calorie information. 100 grams, 534 calories. So pretty much just above the 500 to 550 that chocolate pots tend to have on average from my experience reviewing them on this channel. 30 grams of fat, 18 of which are saturates. And per 4 chunks, 20 grams. So what's that? A fifth, 2, 4, 6, 8. Was it like a ninth of the bar, that I think? So, so I think it's a 4x9 bar, presumably. 107 calories, 6.1 grams of fat, 3.5 of which are saturates. Got the cocoa sauce, 100% sustainable sauce cocoa. I'd definitely check that out if you're interested in that sort of thing. 100% is a bold claim, for sure. It just says milk chocolate, there we go. These ingredients, not a massive amount of ingredients actually. As we said, I thought there'd be more, but it does have palm fat in there. May contain nuts and wheat. Okay, it's Cadbury. Yours for 200 years. Been going for 200 years? Alright. The Alzheimer's Society of Ireland, it's got as well going on. Alzheimer's Research UK, very cool. Okay, it says to mark our 200th anniversary. Goodness me, I didn't think Cadbury was that old. Yeah, that's cool. Cadbury has donated £20,000 to the Alzheimer's Society of Ireland. Charity number, right, there we go, to fund care for those affected by dementia today. And £200,000 to Alzheimer's Research UK to support research towards finding a cure. All right. Okay, there we go. Discover more at cadbury.co.uk and all those addresses there. Cadbury.ie, Alzheimer's Research UK.org, Alzheimer.ie. It's got an arrow there, like a hand pointing. There's history around every corner. Peel back to discover Cadbury's 200-year history. Open and reclose. All right, so we'll have a look at it in a second. It's got the Queen approves symbol there. Still the Queen, not the King. By appointment to Her Majesty the Queen. Cocoa and chocolate manufacturers, Cadbury UK Limited, Bourneville. Will that ever change to be the King, or is it just what it was at the time? Super vegetarians. UK only, don't recycle at home. Recycle large supermarkets. I'm sure in the public line you can recycle at home. There's some summary of information there for the calories. Alright, so it looks really good, this one. Looks really nice. Is there anything underneath the flap? Flap of doom? Nope, no secret message. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to give it open, don't we, as the next step. So let's move stuff down, give it open, see what that history thing is on the inside as well. So let's do just that. Okay, everyone, okay, you're going to give this Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolates an open, and why not? Yes. Inspired by our design from 1980. Oh, there we go. Yes, it does say I missed that the first bit. Limited edition number 4 of 7. Yes, there we go. Alright, yeah, interesting. Missed that before. So I guess it's 7 different designs. I've only seen 2 of them actually, so there we go. So yeah, okay, interesting. Alright, so let's give it an opener. So Total I've done about 1,100 views, if not more. Maybe we could touch on 1,200. So if you like this video, please hit the like button. Subscribe to channel, not done so already. And so I've put into place some more reviews, or some related ones, such as other Cadbury ones, other Dairy Milk ones. The best to pick up. So if you like, subscribe, and check those out. If you enjoy this too. And well, look at that. So it's got a nice little history thing there. See the bar itself. We'll take that out. Alright, that's lovely, smells gorgeous. There we go, so we've got all this little design here. That's very nice, isn't it, actually? Oh, it's got a beautiful smell coming from it. I tell you, the Cadbury Dairy Milk smell is so nice and so distinct. But there we go, you can see all that design there. I don't think I'm going to go into all of that, but really interesting, that one, isn't it? Quite interesting. I assume it's the same on all of the products, but same design on, same inner design history lesson. But Cadbury, yours for 200 years. Nothing is too good for the public. Edward Cadbury, all right. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So obviously feel free to sort of pause that and look into it if you fancy. Definitely a lot of history there. 1824. John Cadbury opens his first shop, right, selling cocoa, tea and coffee on Bull Street, Birmingham. Alright, really interesting. Okay, we see the bottom part. There we go. And there you go, 1938, Cadbury's Roses introduced. Named after the favourite flowers of Dorothy Cadbury, a director of the company and renowned botanist. Right, there we go. A cream egg there as well. 1971. Cadbury continues to create innovative products with the introduction of the cream egg. 71. 53 years ago. Alright, so definitely lots of stuff going on there. It's like the Olympic medal there. 2012. Cadbury is proud to sponsor the London Olympic Games, an event that captures the hearts of the nation. Alright, there we go. Alright. And was it 1914? Cadbury first introduces its iconic purple into its packaging. Does it say when the dairy milk starts? I'm not sure. Can't see one that says that, but there we go. Yeah, so we've pretty much read most of it, haven't we, really? But alright, there we go. Interesting. Strange that doesn't say Cadbury Dairy Milk was introduced, doesn't it? You can't obviously see that. You'd think it would be pretty obvious. 1871, Cadbury is amongst the first to introduce bank holidays for its workers. To be previously reserved for bankers. All right. 1879, Cadbury creates Bourneville, the factory, in a garden. In a garden, all right? In a garden with a G, believing workers should be surrounded by pleasant green spaces. Okay. Garden with a capital G. And then 1904, when Robert Falcon Scott's maiden mission to the South Pole, he leaves behind Cadbury's cocoa essence. That later explorers would find. All right, interesting. Cadbury World opened in 1990. Okay, interesting. I think we've kind of gone through most of it now. Yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, moving on to 1861. Richard and George Cadbury take over the family business and go on to create the UK's first totally pure drinking cocoa. Okay, but isn't it strange? It doesn't say when dairy milk came around, does it? Which is strange. You'd think they would say dairy milk was introduced at this year. All right, unless I've missed it, but there we go. I think we've been through all of them anyway, but there we go. Maybe it was just the purple packaging in 1914, I'm not sure. Maybe that's when it was, but it doesn't specifically say it. But alright, well there we go. Alright, lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Okay, so here's what it looks like. Yes, so was it a 4x9 bar? Yes it is, so I was right on that. That's a guesstimate from the package on the outside. Let's give it a measuring, shall we? Got the measuring stick here. Alright, 18.4 centimetres, well, maybe 18.5 actually. 18.45 and the width. About 9 centimetres. Hang on. No, 8.9 centimetres. Alright, there we go. We've got the old calipers to do the height. Okay. Height from bottom to top. 1.3 centimetres in between the segments. Oh, it's 8 millimetres. Alright, there we go. It does lip up a bit, you can see at the end there, so it's a bit deceiving maybe. It does seem to curve up when you're a bit there. But yeah. Lovely smell from this. I mean, it's such a lovely smell, Cadbury's Dairy Milk really is. We can see some holes appearing in there. A bit disappointing that. Seem to be air pockets of some kind. We can see a lovely Cadbury logo on there. I do prefer this sort of segment look rather than the bubbly one they did a few years back. I don't know if they still do that, but I do prefer it looking like this. But yeah, so it's going to be a solid chocolate. It's not a bit off. But you can clearly see just solid chocolate. So there we go. Alright, well, what does it taste like? I think we probably know. It's a classic, but we've got to find out just in case it's changed. Let's open some up, give it a taste. Okay, everyone, okay, we're going to give this Cadbury's Dairy Milk chocolate a taste. This classic wrapper edition. I just missed it on the start of it. We just say limited edition number 4 of 7. So there are 7 limited edition bars, well, wrappers. I've only seen 2 of them, I think. So interesting. So yeah, have to let me know if you've got the others, which ones you've got. Let me know. I know you chocolate wrappers collectors out there. I know you exist. So yeah, let me know. And it does say, where does it say the other one? There's another bit talking about the 80s, I think, from 1980. Is it this one here? Nope, 200 years. It did say this was the 1980s one. I can't find where it was. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we are. In this bottom corner. Inspired by our design from 1980. That's the one I remember in the 80s. But alright, well, we've got a segment. Going to give a go. It's got a lovely smell, Cadbury's Dairy Milk. That alone is a wonderful experience, to be honest with you. Just when you open it and you get that lovely smell. But let's give it a taste. Yeah. It's so nice. You know, it's so nice. I mean, I think perhaps it's not quite as strong a taste as I remembered it being. You know, I sort of complained about the Cadbury Australia one not being as good as the UK one, and it isn't. But I remember this one having a bit more of a distinct taste. It's one of those, I feel like it's not quite as velvety as I remember it being, but it's certainly still very nice. Yeah, it might depend on the day really, that, and you know, Well, I did cleanse my palate before I did this, but maybe it wasn't cleansed enough, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, it's not quite as velvety and as I don't know, decadent as I remember it being, particularly. If it does say, it doesn't taste as a million miles away from the Australian one as I thought it was, but nonetheless, it's still very nice. It's got that lovely thick, lovely sort of lovely smell to it, lovely aroma. It does taste velvety, not quite as much as I remember it being though. As I say, so but it's still hits the spot, and it still gives you that lovely feel. Actually, I must say it's still very nice, but perhaps not quite, as I say, as impactful as I remember it being. So it was borderline 4.5 previously, but for now I think definitely a 4 out of 5 for sure. But a very nice product all the same, really is. But some odd air pockets going on there, which or sort of air holes or whatever going on, you can see. Just slightly disappointing, but there we go. But alright guys, well let me know what you think of this one. Let me know your best memories of Dairy Milk are, whether you prefer it from the 80s, the wrappers, or the 70s, or wherever. Which one is your favourite limited edition. But let me know in the comments. It's always great to hear from you, and always doing best to reply. And have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now. See you.